Hey y'all, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. Mama Sue's actually back in town.
I am.
First time in weeks, but she's not cooking. Today is mine and Sean's anniversary. We've been married for 27 years, and we're happy that Mom and Dad are home, and we're happy that we're almost in our house.
Yes.
So, Sean's favorite meal is roast with carrots and potatoes. And I used to make it regularly. But then Mississippi roast became a thing, and we love that too. And I make that a lot. Well, he asked me the other day, he said, I sure do miss roast with carrots and potatoes. So that's what I'm making for our anniversary, and Mama and Daddy coming home. So let me show you how I do it. It's pretty basic, the same way most people do. In the very bottom of the crock pot, I quartered an onion. So I put that in the very bottom. Then I put a chuck roast. It's a 2-pound roast. Then I put a bag of baby carrots, and I put the whole bag because we love roast carrots. Then you're probably going to think, boy, that's a lot of seasoning. That's kind of salty. Yeah, it is. This is how we like it. I put this. It's a McCormick slow cooker pot roast packet, and it's deeper than just, sometimes I would just put brown gravy, but if I can ever find this is what I'm going to put because the flavors are deeper. Then I put a packet of the Lipton beefy onion, sprinkle all that around. I put onion powder, garlic powder, 1 can of beef broth, pepper. The one thing I'm not going to add is salt because all these things are pretty salty, so once it's cooked, and if we want to add salt, we can. I love salt, but that's going to be too much. Then I just peel some potatoes. Let me step right here. And this is how the shape we like our roast potatoes. And I just sprinkle them in. I will cook this all day on low. I'm one of those people, I'm like Kitty on Watch Kitty Shrink. She says, I don't want undercooked meat. And it's not going to be tough. When you're cooking it on low, it's going to be fork tender. So I'm going to cook it all day on low. To go with this, Mom is right now washing some okra from the garden. I told her the only thing she can do, she can fry some okra for tonight. But we're going to have roast with carrots and potatoes, carb central, rice, bread, fried okra, of course, garden sliced tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, green beans from, is it this year's garden or last year's garden? This year's garden, and a salad because I've been missing Mom's Thousand Island dressing. But we're going to have this, and Bluebell was on sale, 2 gallons for $11. So I got a gallon of banana pudding and a gallon of homemade vanilla with peaches, and that's what we're going to have.
The reason you didn't see this from the very beginning is Amy had started it. I was at the sink.
Yeah,
washing okra to can.
We're out of routine with recording, but we'll get back. Oh, and I do add, I haven't yet, black pepper. I will put some black pepper. And as far as measurements, like how many potatoes, I don't know. It's going to be a good many. It's a whole bag of carrots, and honestly, I've put 2 bags before because roast carrots, that's the only way I eat carrots, and I love them. And Sean loves them, and Mason likes them. I think Griffin even eats them. I know Zach won't. Zach's not going to eat anything orange. But this is just that good old-fashioned, I call it a Sunday roast. I'm asking Mom a question. I'm putting her on the spot. Have you ever videoed the roast you used to do when we were little that you would cook in the oven on Sundays?
Actually, I cooked it in my Salad Master electric skillet.
Let me tell you, one of my favorite gifts Mom made for me for Christmas, it's been 15 years ago, she hand wrote several recipes, just ones that are our family favorites. And one of those is that roast. It's different than this. It's got like cream of mushroom in it, and I call that a Sunday roast. It's different, but we need to do that. It's good.
I haven't made that in so many years. Do you have the recipe?
I do, because it's written down in my book.
Okay, well, I'll have to, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I will. You were talking about our garden tomatoes.
Y'all,
look at these.
These are huge. And if y'all, we can't pan and show you because Mason's over there and he and Gaga are playing trucks. I don't know what it is this year because we've had bad years. Maybe last year wasn't a really good year. Our tomatoes are going crazy. Thank you, Jesus. We have so many tomatoes coming out our ears. Sean has taken a giant box to the ladies that work at his school, and we need to pick today.
Well, we're gonna can. Too.
Oh, we will can tomatoes. I was talking to Mom on my phone on the way home from the pig this morning, and I said, once I get in the house, we think it's going to be maybe a week. Trying not to get the glare on my glasses.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
You're gonna look now.
We can tomatoes because in the winter you open a jar of your fresh garden tomatoes to put in spaghetti, chili, taco soup, meatloaf, vegetable soup, everything. And I'm out right now. I didn't can any last year. I was still going on the year before's tomatoes. I have none.
Well, I still have maybe 10 quarts, so I could share with you, but we're definitely going to be canning tomatoes. Now, our tomatoes were good last year to eat. We had plenty, but we go to Chandler Mountain.
Yes, and buy them there to canning tomatoes. Mm-hmm. But Mom is cutting up okra right now. I think she's gonna cook some for tonight, but she'll have enough to
I'm
can
gonna do
several
a video
quarts.
canning too.
We have peppers out the wazoo. We need to make some pepper sauce because we put in our peas, pinto beans, greens, pepper sauce. And I have commented that before, and people have asked me. I think they think I'm talking like Frank's Red Hot. No, it's vinegar-based pepper sauce.
It's just you.
So good.
I have done a video for that.
Okay.
But I wanted Amy to show this, and I guess we'll show it tonight.
Oh, definitely. We will show. I have cheer practice today, so I'm not going to look good. But this is on low. I probably will slice up just a few more potatoes and put in here. Stir it up and just leave it and let it go. That's my favorite kind of recipe. But Kitty, watch Kitty shrink. Her real name's Jess. But Jess and I are alike. She says, I'm not going to have undercooked meat, and I'm not either. It's going to cook low and slow all day. And when we take it out tonight, it will just be falling apart.
Yes, well, we'll be back.
All right. Okay, we're eating supper. I wanted to show you guys the roast is ready. Look, it's just falling apart. The roast is in there in the bottom. There's plenty of gravy, but my favorite part are the carrots and the potatoes. I like to eat that over white bread, just kind of like gravy. But we've got roast with carrots and potatoes. Mom fried okra and squash. We've got green beans from the garden, a salad, macaroni and cheese, and then we're cleaning out the refrigerator leftovers. We got some corn left from this week, some chicken rice, and some green lima beans. So we got a whole lot. Oh, and sliced tomatoes and cucumbers and onions, of course. We got a whole lot of food, and it's all good.